Hello, my name is Jack and welcome back to Watch Pilot, the home of all things watches. And today's wrist check, which is something new on this channel, which I'm very excited about. Today I am wearing the Electrician's Dark Z watch. We recently featured this in one of our videos. If you do want to find any more information about it, I'll leave that linked down below. But I do love the unique and creative designs it does have, and it fits perfectly on my wrist. Today we're taking a look at our first ever Roamer watch, which I'm very excited about. The model we are going to be looking at is the Primeline Daydate automatic watch, which I have right here. Firstly, a little bit about the history of Roamer. So they are a Swiss-made watch and were founded back in 1888 by Fritz Meyer. Could be pronouncing that wrong like I do with every name, but I think that's how you pronounce it anyway. Fritz's vision of the brand was to create a robust and elegant looking watch, which I think they've actually achieved. By 1923, they were producing over 1 million units per year, which is pretty mind-blowing considering it was the early 1900s. Anyway, they also create all their watches in-house, from the casing to the dial. This allowed them to have full control over the entire production and the quality of the watch. In the 1970s, they presented their first ever quartz movement, which offered a whole new range from diver watches to chronographs. And they're best known for being a Swiss watch manufacturer at a medium price range. Anyways, enough of this history lesson. I don't want to bore you too much, but let's finally take a look at this watch. But before we do that, be sure to hit that subscribe button for all things watches. First impressions of this watch, it does look very sophisticated, but it also has that mature look to it as well. Taking a look at the specifications of this watch, the casing is made out of stainless steel with a diameter of 42 millimeters and a depth of 11 millimeters, a great size for a men's watch. If we take a closer look at the dial, we have the day of the week displayed just above the logo, just in case you forget the day. Definitely a feature I need in my life, as I'm always losing track of the days. Going back to the watch, and on the right hand side there is a date display, which most traditional watches also have. I'm really liking the striking blue dial. It's really complementing the gold sword shaped battens. I'm not gonna lie, I don't normally go for like the gold watches or jewelry, but the blue dial is really standing out to me. Like I said before, all Roamer timepieces are Swiss made, and the Primeline Daydate has an automatic movement and is powered by the movement of your wrist. Lastly, the dial is covered with a sapphire anti-reflective crystal glass, so you shouldn't be able to scratch it because it is scratch resistant. Moving on from the dial, it has a two-toned silver and gold bracelet with a deployment clasp, which is pretty easy to open and close. It doesn't fit my wrist at the moment, it's slightly big, but you can have links removed at any time so it fits your wrist perfectly. This watch retails at £585, but it costs only £525 on watchpilot.co.uk. I think that is an incredible price for a Swiss-made watch, especially for the quality of it and the build. Overall, it is a great looking watch, and the only thing I'm not really that keen on is the two-tone colour of the silver and gold. That is just my personal opinion, but there are other colours in the Primeline collection that I would 100% go for. Preferably, I would have gone with the all silver and the blue dial. I just couldn't get in time for this video. The traditional look is becoming very trendy, especially with the younger generation. They're slowly incorporating it with their vintage streetwear styles, which I am absolutely loving at the moment. With this watch having a sophisticated look, you can dress this watch up smart, or you can dress it down with a more casual style. So that's all we have time for. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Also, let us know down below in the comments which brand you'd like to see us review next, and we'll see you next time. Bye!